What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shane Lowe. Now, guys, it is a very big night. It is a Champions League opening night for us, and it's the first time we've been here in over a year. So, big night. But with big nights come big opponents. And tonight we're playing against Bayern Munich for our opening game, and it's going to be a tough one. But as you can see, we're back out to the studio again, and we came back down to the Manchester United supporters club here in Malta, and we got to give it up to them. They are the first Manchester United supporters club in the world. So, as always, we have to give our respect to the supporters. So let's get into the lineup, which is a good lineup. I got to tell you, I like this lineup, and this is as close to the lineup I would have liked to see. Onana starting in goal. We got Delak on the right side because Wan-Bissaka is injured as of right now. I think he's out for a little bit. There's Lindelof playing centre back with Martinez in the middle, and Reguilon starting on the left side. So that's a good thing. Defense looks good. Defense looks solid. Definitely what I want to see. Maguire didn't take the trip. I think they said that he was injured, but let's leave it at injured. Casemiro with Eriksen in the middle of the park, playing the midfield. I've been a bit weary about Casemiro and Eriksen in the middle. They just look a bit leggy, look a bit tired, and for lack of a better word, a bit old. And I know I sound completely different than last season when I was saying Casemiro is a steal, but the first 4 games of the season, it's only the first 4 games of the season, but in the first 4 games of the season, he's looked half the player he's looked last season especially, but just controlling the ball game and controlling the park, he hasn't done it. So let's see how we do. Champions League brings out the best of all the players, so top players perform on top line, so this is definitely one of them. So Rashford starting on the left side, Bruno down the middle behind the striker, Hoyland, and Ballistri gets his start. Now, Ballistri has not started since. This is what confuses me with Ten Hag. Ballistri has not started since the preseason games, right? All 4 games of the first part of the season, he hasn't played. Now we decide that Champions League against Bayern Munich is when we're going to start. The reasoning is not there. But listen, if it's any time to get a start, it's tonight. So let's see if he does well. Hopefully he does well. I think he will do well. And we got Hoyland up top. So guys, I like the formation. I like the squad that we picked. Let's see how we do. Let's see if we can take the win home. But the truth is, the most important thing is not to lose tonight. So as long as we don't lose and we can get at least a draw, I think we're in good shape. So let's hope we lose. Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully we get some fan reaction before the game, because there's every likelihood that we don't do so well. People might not want to stick around to give their comments or reactions. But we're going to get as much as we can tonight. Alright? See you later. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have Fraser. Fraser, how you doing today?
Yeah, pretty decent. Buzzing for Champions League.
Yeah, we haven't had
Champions League back. Yeah, so buzzing. Despite the obviously the result of the weekend, you've got a big goal as a United fan, turning another page show. But the thing is, we've got a lot of injuries at the moment, so it's the way it is.
That's the thing too. There is a bunch of injuries, but here's the thing: what happens if by the time December rolls around, the whole thing is off the wheels?
Yeah.
What about the lineup? What do you think about the lineup?
I'm quite happy about it, to be honest, because I think say with every United fan, I think we're very happy to see Ballistri starting. We've been saying weeks and weeks and weeks, when's Ballistri going to start? It can't be a bigger game to get it on.
Especially since he's done so well in the pre-season.
He's come in the pre-season, given a chance. You know, he's hit the ground running. He's had a bit, obviously, with Anthony and Sancho on the wings, but obviously with those two having problems at the minute off the field, you know, it gives a chance to shine a little bit. He likes to take on players as well, Leicester. See that in pre-season. The problem with Anthony, I think he's a bit timid when he comes round to it. So.
Kind of see what he's going to do before he even does it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he's just a more direct player. Leicester, Anthony likes to show his trickery and stuff. So I think it's a good chance for him today on a big start. And for Erik ten Hag alone to give him this game, it's a massive statement. So obviously I'm happy with the defence lineup, but you had a look at the travelling squad and it was like you've got like Johnny Evans as an extra defender and that was it. So we've got to take what we got.
Again, with the injuries, the whole team is different. So we'll take it. What do you think the score's going to be tonight?
I said 2-2. 2-2. But we're going to I think it's the Allianz Arena. It's a tough place to go. I think we should be very happy with the draw.
As long as we can get a point,
I think that's the whole thing with Champions League. You've got to keep battling. Even if you bring a point away from an away side, even if it's the worst team in the group, when you win at home, that's where you get your points.
Here's my problem though.
Realistically, Ten Hag said in his last press conference of the Champions League that he's close to getting Varane and Mount back. We need that in midfield. I wouldn't say Eriksen's been prolific for United, but he's been outstanding for Denmark. I'm only saying that because he played for San Marino, but anyone can score it at San Marino. But but no, I'm happy to see Rasmus Højlund again. Martial's,
He looked pretty.
Yeah, Martial.
Yeah.
He's going to be a big player.
Yeah.
Massive.
I'm happy about that signing. And I think we should just keep this one Martial.
I think. For me, I think our plan now is just to keep Martial for the year. I think it's on his last year of his contract next year, and then just abuse that and just ship him off next year to whatever club wants to buy him. And
he was on loan last year.
He was not last year. The year before he was at Sevilla on loan. But he's a good replacement for Højlund because the thing is, he's not good off the field. He always gets injured.
I don't even think he's a good captain. I'll be honest with you. He gets injured walking.
Yeah. The thing is, what you got to think about is that Rashford's played a lot with him, and Bruno's played a lot with him. So you're not bleeding in a new player. You've got to take this into account. It's like, okay, do we go back to old ways or new ways? That's the kind of thing. Yeah, exactly.
Let it in slowly. Hopefully we can get this 2-2, you said?
2-2.
2-2. Well,
I'm going to think Rashford scores both of them.
I want to see one score one.
I think it's Rashford. And I reckon Rashford's going to get the bag of free kick at some point. Because I think we're relying on a lot on set pieces tonight.
We're going to need
This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. Because I think we probably practice them in training to improve them. And I think they've got a few tricks up the sleeve. Because they'll be open up this week. Pleasure.
I appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Hayton. Hayton, where are you from? Malta? Living in Malta. Alright. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We have Hayton here. How you doing, my man? Good? How you feeling about the first Champions League game of the season and for the first time in a year?
I'm a bit nervous, Great team playing Bayern Munich. We'll see what happens.
Have you seen the lineup yet?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, that's what we have right now, so we can't complain.
Injuries, right?
Yeah.
This is going to be a big game. Still, it's only the fourth game of the season. We lost half the midfield.
Still tough number, but
That's a good thing. But then we're buying new players as well.
yeah.
It's better than nothing. Yes. It's better than nothing. So, in terms of the transfers that we did have this year, did you like them?
Yeah, I think we had a good transfer window, but we could have gotten certain players, I think we could have gotten Harry Kane, for example.
So you'd rather Harry Kane over Højlund?
Yeah, Yeah, that's my opinion.
That's your opinion?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll see tonight, hey, because they're up against each other. So we'll see who was right. So, but, okay, there's the Harry Kane one. I mean, you'd have to spend, especially with Spurs, easily 100 minutes.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. And Man United, every player is expensive. Yeah.
So that's that. No, but, and what's your predictions for tonight?
Tonight I'm hoping for a draw, 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw?
Yeah.
Who scores?
I'm hoping for a London draw.
Who scores for that?
I would say
Harry Kane.
Sane.
Sane?
Yeah.
Fair enough. He's going to be a problem one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Good luck for tonight, and hopefully we can get a win. Draw. How you doing? We got Gilbert here today. Gilbert, how you feeling about it?
Excited.
Excited, but you think we can win? It's Bayern Munich, so it might be a bit...
The answer, my heart or my mind?
Tell you what, let's do both. Because in my heart, we're going to lose. In my mind. It's the same. So, okay. And what do you think about the transfers we had this season?
I think we need more.
Oyland is good though. You like Oyland? We haven't seen him really play yet. But tonight should be a good
I think so.
Yeah.
Every game is every new chapter. Champions League, Premier League. I think it's a different mindset. I think because you get this in my mind, my heart.
In your mind, you know it's a hard game. It's going to be Bayern Munich. But in your heart, you always want to think that we can. Here's the thing: it's the Champions League group, so we don't need to win. We can get a draw and still.
We believe.
You know, Ashnem. Ashnem. So we believe. Brother Gilbert, thank you very much, man.
Thank
What do you
you.
think? Tell me, what's the score for tonight?
Draw.
2-2. I like that.
You like?
What's up, everyone? And we're back. The aftermath of the first Champions League game against Manchester United and Bayern Munich. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. After 90 minutes, I'm not sure how I feel, but I definitely went through a lot of emotions during that 90 minutes. Now, to recap the whole game, it was kind of riddled with mistakes. So the truth is, I could have come out of that place with a win. The last 10 minutes, we scored 2 goals, and we scored 3 goals in the second half. The game, and we had 2 really bad mistakes by the goalkeeper in the first half of the game. So with those in consideration, saying we could have left the Allianz with a 3-2 scoreline and 3 points on the table, but here we are, 4-3. My honest opinion is that we didn't play well enough, especially in the first half, to get anything from the game. The last 20 minutes was the best we played in the whole game. I was a bit critical of the substitutions, but Martial came on and provided an assist. So there's that. On the whole, Bayern Munich was. I don't even think they were a better team. Like they were a better team. They just had control of the midfield. Whoever has control of the midfield part, they takes the game, and they definitely did that. They controlled the middle. They could cut it anytime they wanted to. There was no protection for the back four. And when they did get a shot off, Onana looked a bit shaky. He grew into the game, had some good saves, but he's got to hold the 2 L's for those 2 goals. And again, with those 2 goals out of the way, we're talking about a 3-2 shot. But we move on to the Premier League. next week, and we wrap up for the first game of the season, first game of the Champions League season. And we started with an L, but hopefully we can progress and get some better results in the future. I think everybody wants to do their thoughts, but if not, we had some thoughts and some reactions in the beginning. I think, like myself, people are a bit confused as to how they feel about this game. There were so many mistakes that we kind of gave the game away more than they won. They had some good players. Sane was unplayable. Kane got his goal from the penalty, and they had one more midfield. I can't remember his name, but he was just controlling how the ball went up and down the pitch. Yeah, disappointing night. It's been a couple of disappointing nights for the season so far, but we have injuries, so maybe things might turn around. My man, you wanna? How you feel? Listen, let me tell you what I think. I think we just gave them the game.
I don't think we did.
Two goals. Oh, not two mistakes.
I genuinely think from the from kick-off to the 30th minute we dominated. And the thing is, they had one attack, and he went in, and it just changed the game.
Then another attack.
Just changed the game.
And Onana's better.
He's got to get his together.
Those two goals.
His hands are. Don't get me wrong. As a keeper, it's good to be good with your hands. All right. Can we agree on that? Yeah. All right. It's great with his feet. It's football. It's all football, you know. But it's good to use your hands sometimes, right? Yeah. But no. Honestly, I think Højlund had a great game. I think he's got himself in the right position and stuff. But yeah, well, actually had a good impact down the wing against Davies.
Absolutely. Take care.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We move on to the next game. If you've been rocking with us this long, thank you for rocking with us. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. As always, God bless you.